Hey everybody, it's Neon Polygons, and today I got a quick look at a really fun nostalgic 90s toy from back in the day. Some of you who are big Street Fighter fans or just grew up watching cartoons in the afternoons in the 90s will definitely know this toy. It is the Street Fighter 2, the electronic tabletop game from Tiger Electronics. And essentially, it's a Street Fighter version of Rock'em Sock'em Robots. But I'll show you some of the cool things that makes this a very unique setup. So right off the bat, the standard controls for a Rock'em Sock'em game, you can kind of shift, move your robot like back and forth on the playing ground. And what you'll see here is that there's two triggers and then two top buttons. So what makes this really cool is that each of the buttons corresponds to a joint. So as you'll see here, right trigger corresponds to the right leg, left trigger corresponds to the left leg, top punch or top button corresponds to the right punch, and the top left button here corresponds to the left fist. So as you'll see, it's pretty standard, cut and dry. Rock'em Sock'em Robots. And, it does look really cool, as you'll see here. I'll show you some kind of the details, kind of if you can kind of see it. Kind of has a nice, cool brick layout. So if you happen to ever look at, like, kind of the box art for Street Fighter 2 The World Warrior, it pretty much mimics, like, the look of, I would say, a stage, so to speak, in terms of, or that scene where they would show, like, Ryu about to get hit by Blanka. So, what makes this thing really unique and really cool is that the fact that they actually integrated a really cool electronic system into it. So I'm going to turn it on, and all of a sudden you'll start to notice sound effects from Street Fighter 2 the game. So I'll select my character, which I'll be Guile in this case. It's really hard to see in the LED. And then I'm going to begin a fight. So yeah. So as I punch, nothing really happens. I'm playing solo obviously right now. So just to kind of show you some of the cool things that happen. And once you kind of get like some really strong wrestling hits, I'll just like kind of force it. You'll hear kind of like the punch effects from the video game. It is really hard, though, I have to be honest with you, to kind of just get a lot of the sound effects to actually work. It's not exactly the most intuitive feature, but it is really cool that, it does simulate a bit of the video game in a physical manifestation. So that's pretty much it in a nutshell. I'm going to kind of let's wipe out, Ryu's, I guess, or Ryu's life bar, see how long it takes and see what happens. And as you can see here, maybe it's a little hard, you could see that's Ryu's life bar right there, and it's slowly diminishing. So let's see what happens when I just completely wipe him out. Well, I guess it's round 2 now. Just and that's it. Guile wins. So if you're trying to purchase one of these on eBay, they're actually not that easy to come by anymore. A lot of these have actually kind of been quite damaged over the years. So if you do look for these things, make sure that you get a unit with a functioning electronic system or a functioning soundboard. Make sure that both of the figures are in excellent condition. Again, they have like touch points on them, so you should make sure that the heads and the chest plates are both in functioning condition. And just to kind of show you guys what it looks like underneath, basically there is a battery cover that should be there. Mine is missing, but it's something that you should ask for to see if the seller still has it. Anyways, this is Neon Polygons. I do think this is a really cool item to have if you're a big Street Fighter fan. If you like this video or have any questions on this toy, let me know in the comments below. And do me a favor, like